Surat Fatir 35. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. All praise and thanks are Allah's, the originator of the heavens and the earth, who made the angels messengers with wings, 2 or 3 or 4. He increases in creation what He wills. Verily, Allah is able to do all things. Whatever of mercy Allah may grant to mankind, none can withhold it, and whatever He may withhold, none can grant it thereafter. And He is the Almighty, the All-Wise. O mankind, remember the grace of Allah upon you. Is there any creator other than Allah who provides for you from the sky and the earth? La ilaha illa huwa. How then are you turning away? And if they deny you, so were messengers denied before you, and to Allah return all matters. O mankind, verily, the promise of Allah is true, so let not this present life deceive you, and let not the chief deceiver deceive you about Allah. Surely, Shaitan is an enemy to you, so take him as an enemy. He only invites his hizb, that they may become the dwellers of the blazing fire. Those who disbelieve, theirs will be a severe torment, and those who believe and do righteous good deeds, theirs will be forgiveness and a great reward. Is he, then, to whom the evil of his deeds is made fair seeming, so that he considers it as good? Verily, Allah sends astray whom He wills, and guides whom He wills. So destroy not yourself in sorrow for them. Truly, Allah is all-knower of what they do. And it is Allah who sends the winds, so that they raise up the clouds, and we drive them to a dead land, and revive therewith the earth after its death, as such the resurrection. Whosoever desires honor, power, and glory, then to Allah belong all honor, power, and glory. To Him ascend the goodly words, and the righteous deeds exalted. But those who plot evil, theirs will be a severe torment, and the plotting of such will perish. And Allah did create you from dust, then from nutfah, then He made you pairs. And no female conceives or gives birth but with His knowledge, and no aged man is granted a length of life, nor is a part cut off from his life, but is in a book. Surely that is easy for Allah. And the two seas are not alike. This is palatable, sweet, and pleasant to drink, and that is salt and bitter. And from them both you eat fresh tender meat, and derive the ornaments that you wear. And you see the ships cleaving, that you may seek of His bounty, and that you may give thanks. He merges the night into day, and He merges the day into night. And He subjected the sun and the moon, each runs its course for a term appointed. Such is Allah, your Lord. His is the kingdom, and those whom you invoke or call upon instead of Him earn not even a qitmir. If you invoke them, they hear not your call, and if they were to hear, they could not grant it to you. And on the day of resurrection, they will disown your worshipping them, and none can inform you like Him who is well acquainted. O mankind, it is you who stand in need of Allah, but Allah is the rich, the worthy of all praise. If He willed, He could destroy you and bring about a new creation, and that is not hard for Allah. And no bearer of burden shall bear another's burden, and if one heavily laden calls another to his load, nothing of it will be lifted even though he be near of kin. You can only warn those who fear their Lord unseen and perform as-salat, and he who purifies himself, then he who purifies only for the benefit of his own self, and to Allah is the return. Not alike are the blind and the seeing, nor are darkness and light, nor are the shade and the sun's heat, nor are the living and the dead. Verily, Allah makes whom He wills to hear, but you cannot make hear those who are in graves. You are only a warner. Verily, we have sent you with the truth, a bearer of glad tidings and a warner, and there never was a nation but a warner had passed among them. And if they deny you, those before them also denied. Their messengers came to them with clear signs, and with scriptures, and the book giving light. Then I took hold of those who disbelieved, and how terrible was my denial. See you not that Allah sends down water from the sky, and we produce therewith fruits of various colors, and among the mountains are streaks white and red, of varying colors and very black, and likewise men and ad-dawab, and cattle of various colors. It is only those who have knowledge among his slaves that fear Allah. Verily, Allah is Almighty, oft forgiving. Verily, those who recite the book of Allah and perform as-salat and spend out of what we have provided for them, secretly and openly, they hope for a trade gain that will never perish, that He may pay them their wages in full and give them more out of His grace. Verily, He is oft forgiving, most ready to appreciate. And what we have revealed to you of the book, it is the truth, confirming that which was before it. Verily, Allah is indeed well acquainted and all-seer of His slaves. Then we gave the book as inheritance to such of our slaves whom we chose. Then of them are some who wrong their own selves, and of them are some who follow a middle course, and of them are some who are, by Allah's leave, foremost in good deeds. That is indeed the great grace. Aden, paradise, will they enter. Therein will they be adorned with bracelets of gold and pearls, and their garments therein will be of silk. And they will say, all praise and thanks are Allah's, who has removed from us grief. Verily, our Lord is indeed oft forgiving, most ready to appreciate, who, out of His grace, has lodged us in a home that will last forever, where toil will not touch us, nor weariness will touch us. But those who disbelieve, for them will be the fire of hell, neither will it have a complete killing effect on them so that they die, nor shall its torment be lightened for them. Thus do we requite every disbeliever. Therein they will cry, our Lord, bring us out, we shall do righteous good deeds, not that we used to do. Did we not give you lives long enough, so that whosoever would receive admonition could receive it? And the warner came to you, so taste you. For the Zalimun there is no helper. Verily, Allah is the all-knower of the unseen of the heavens and the earth. Verily, He is the all-knower of that is in the breasts. He it is who has made you successors generations after generations in the earth. So whosoever disbelieves, on him will be his disbelief, and the disbelief of the disbelievers adds nothing but hatred of their Lord, and the disbelief of the disbelievers adds nothing but loss. Say, tell me, you think about your partner gods to whom you call upon besides Allah. Show me what they have created of the earth, or have they any share in the heavens, or have we given them a book, so that they act on a clear proof therefrom? Nay, the Zalimun promise one another nothing but delusions. Verily, Allah grasps the heavens and the earth lest they should move away from their places, and if they were to move away from their places, there is not one that could grasp them after Him. Truly, He is ever most forbearing, oft forgiving. And they swore by Allah their most binding oaths that if a warner came to them, they would be more guided than any of the nations. Yet when a warner came to them, it increased in them nothing but flight. Arrogance in the land and their plotting of evil, but the evil plot encompasses only him who makes it. Then, can they expect anything but the sunnah of the peoples of old? So, no change will you find in Allah's sunnah, and no turning off will you find in Allah's sunnah. Have they not travelled in the land, and seen what was the end of those before them, though they were superior to them in power? Allah is not such that anything in the heavens or in the earth escapes Him. Verily, He is all-knowing, all-omnipotent. And if Allah were to punish men for that which they earned, He would not leave a moving creature on the surface of the earth, but He gives them respite to an appointed term, and when their term comes, then verily, Allah is ever all-seer of His slaves.